going on, guys? Joe Santina here. Talk to you about some impulsive buying. So, what the score is? You'll have to excuse me. I just had a coworker enter the break room, so I can't have him in here while I'm doing this because he didn't tell me to put him on film and put his ass on the internet, so I'm not going to do it. Alright guys, so here we go. Impulsive buying. That's what this video is about. Impulsive buying and recognizing the impulses. Why the fuck you guys out there blowing your goddamn bread on shit you're not going to use? I'll tell you right now. This is why. You get a big bundle of money, you know, you get your paycheck or whatever you get. The first thing you think when you get that money is, what can I spend this money on? What can I spend this money? What can I buy? Well, why don't you stop yourself for a hot dog second? Hot dog second. You know, just a hot dog second. And say to yourself, you know, I worked my ass off to get this damn money. Why am I going to go give it right back to, you know, the fat greasy guys in the leather chairs? That's what I call them. The big grease balls that don't work. They just take all our fucking hard earnings, you know, when they scrape it off the top and give us the crumbs that are left. Let me show you what happens. Okay, we'll go down the health and beauty care aisle because there's a bunch of sale tags down here. It's the first one I've seen. There's people in every fucking aisle. Yes, I'm in front of the goddamn tampons and the maxi pads, but it's just a fucking example. So, check this out. So here, look at all these sale tags. Sale, 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 sale. What does that say? That says, hey, buy me. Look at all this shit. More sales. Sales. There's sale tags on like everything in this aisle. This is ridiculous. Every little orange and red, or yellow and red tag you see, it's an impulse. It's an impulse. So let's say, you know, just aside from groceries, you get yourself the new game system. Okay, great, I got the new PlayStation 5 or whatever, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 27. Now you've got to get all the hottest games that your friends got. Impulses. You don't need it. You're spending your hard-earned money to continue to turn around and spend that shit again. And look at this. Boom, all these gift cards and whatnot. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely. So we're out here, we're doing our thing, we're working our tails off, and we're surrounded by all this impulse. We say, you know what? I want this and I want that, but in all actuality, you don't need any of this shit. Let's go take a dip down Pets here. Look at all this fucking shit, dude. Everything is on sale. All of this shit is on sale. Now, when you look at that, again, you got to understand that this is all impulses. Look at this, 10 for 6. I mean, yeah, it's a great deal. Don't get me wrong, it's a fucking awesome deal. But wouldn't you rather see your bank account sitting fat than your cupboard with a bunch of fucking dog food and shit sitting in it? I mean, come on now. You got to feed your pets. It's understandable. But when you come in here, okay, maybe the pet food was a bad example, but when you come into a grocery store and you see all these sales, shit's right up in front of the store, it's impulse to start buying all that stuff. Buy as much as you can. And it's it. So I look at this stuff and I say, you know, oh, this poor guy's still working over here. You're supposed to be on lunch, fella.
Yeah.
Well, I am. I don't know about you. Yeah. I'm shooting this video right now. Right, it did, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right, damn, I can't go down there. I can't go down aisles with customers in them because that's illegal. I can't put people on film that have no idea they're on film. So anyway, here I am backing down the aisle with all the fucking stuff. I wanted to go down the toilet paper and shit and the what do you call it? The soaps and all that kind of stuff, dish detergent, because that is being cleaned out. I'm trying to stock this aisle and it's just being wiped out. It's like they're bugging us before we can even get it on the shelf. It's not a problem that they want the product, but it's a problem that they're trying to get us to break it off the pallet before we even get to it. Pull all the shit off that's on top of the pallet to get to the product we want. It's like, dude, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We're trying to do our job here. We're not sitting here trying to serve you directly. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but come on. Then the boss comes in the morning, flips the script because we're still throwing truck at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning and we got here at 10. Well, this is what happens when impulses arrive. So keep it in mind. You're going to go out there and spend your money on a bunch of stuff that is going to keep the fat, greasy guy rich, that doesn't even work. It just, like, allows you to sit there and work for him while he gets rich. Yeah, keep that in mind. So when you go off to get your McDonald's or your burgers or whatever you fat asses are on, just think about that. When I go buy this burger, and I might as well just attach it right to my ass because that's where it's going, there's some fat greasy guy at the top of the chain getting your little $3 off that $3 meal, you know? Come on now. That dude don't need that shit, and it comes in a fraction of a second. There's so many people out here in the world buying all this crap that we don't need, and I'm one of them, don't get me wrong. I mean, I hold back when I can. I was just in the grocery store yesterday looking at shit to buy, and I'm thinking to myself, you know, I keep circling this, trying to get in here. All right, I'm moving in, guys. I'm moving in. Let's look at this. It's atrocious. So anyway, you got my ass in the grocery store yesterday looking at all this shit. I'm like, oh, I want bacon, I want eggs, I want this, I want that. And it's like, I don't need it, though. I don't need it. So I left with a couple boxes of cereal and a bag of grapes. That is how you do it. So, know that. So let's look at all these sales here. We've got some customers down the way, but it's like all this, sale, 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 sale. You turn around and you look at all this soap here, sale, 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 sale. Empty shelves. Why? Because they come in and they fill their shopping carts up with this stuff. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, it's like, you really working hard to stockpile detergents. I don't get it. But realistically, you know, when I look at myself and stuff that I used to do, I buy video games and stuff just because. Okay, when I just recently, maybe a month or two ago, I picked up a Sega Saturn, and I'm looking at all these extremely expensive games. Like, if you guys know video games, you know Sega Saturn, you know that Panzer Dragoon Saga is the most expensive one, right up there with like Enemy Zero, Lunar, or no, not Lunar. Well, yeah, Lunar. Just a couple games that are really fucking expensive, like $500 for an old ass video game that you can pirate. Yeah, I know it's illegal, but you can pirate the fucking thing. Who's gonna spend $500 on that shit when you can get it for free? So fuck it. So anyway, so this, you get all this is, it's ready for the impulses. You guys see this shit? They know it's coming, so they stockpile all this fucking Cottonelle, all this Bounty, all this toilet paper and shit because they know it's coming. They know it's coming. They know these people are gonna buy all this stuff because they're gonna put it on great sales. It's a damn shame. When you buy all this stuff, if you've made it this far into my video and you haven't figured this shit out yet, and you're however old you are, you should have figured this shit out long before you even clicked on this fucking video. Whoa! That's a fucking lawsuit waiting to happen. You should understand that you're only sealing your own fate. You're buying all this shit. You're keeping your ass in the working man position. You're working to keep another person rich. You're working to keep another person wealthy. You're working so another person doesn't have to. I mean, think about that shit. Go up the chain of command wherever you work. How hard does the guy above you work? How hard does the guy above him work? By the time you get all the way to the top of the fucking chain, the dude all the way up there ain't doing shit but bossing people around, talking shit, and taking money. That's it. That's really it. When you got little guys like me out here, just sitting here throwing the product, listening to the shit that the bosses talk because their fucking boss is talking shit to them, and so on and so forth. That's it. It's like, by the time it gets down to us, who do we have shit to talk to? Nobody. So that's where all that stress falls right down the line. All that stress falls right down the chain of command, right onto you. Next thing you know, you're miserable. Miserable, and you hate your job, and you hate your boss, and you hate everybody that you work with. When realistically, it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. So, I gotta go punch back in from this break so I can punch right back out for a lunch. That's about it. Just wanted to let you guys know. You're only sealing your own fate. So, you get out there, you buy shit, like, instead of sipping this Rockstar tonight, but you know what? It was on sale. It was on sale. So anyway, yeah, you don't see me buying 20 of them fucking things, stockpiling my goddamn house with that shit. No, you don't. No, I don't know about all that. So anyway, it is what it is. I'm going to punch back into this gym. That's it. Punch out for a lunch and see what I can't do. Oh, and you know what? There is something else. I actually just watched a video by a girl, Mia's new pair of glasses. I got 3 minutes left on this break to shit with you guys. Alright guys, we're about to shit it up here. So, fucking A. Clean up in main aisle. I got it, don't worry about it. I made a spill. Somebody call forensics. Fuck it, it can sit there for a while. People can see it. It's clearly a wet stain. So basically, anyway, so what you got is people are emailing this girl and they're perverted fucks. They're talking about, let me see the rest of your body, this and that. You know, this girl's out there trying to put information on the web, telling you guys about what is going on in the world today and how you can protect yourselves, how you can become aware of what's going on. Not, you know, oh, look at me, I'm a beautiful girl, and she's not flaunting any of that stuff. She's a very pretty girl, she's attractive. But that's not the point. The point is that she's out there trying to do good for the world. She's out there trying to do good, put that intention on YouTube, and the poor thing is getting harassed by some perverts. It's a damn shame. Emailing her. Apparently they're emailing her constantly, which is really disgusting. Thankfully, I don't have any creepers like that on my shit. Not yet, at least, you creeper peepers. So, you guys are lucky you don't have anybody down your aisle. Our aisles are fucking packed. Can't do shit, that's why I'm on lunch. Anyway, so, before you guys get out there and start, you know, salivating over whoever you're watching because they're physically attractive, why don't you stop and think, are you a fat slob sitting in your goddamn chair just jacking off to whatever the fuck you're looking at? If you are, you need to get the fuck off that shit. Realize that you're only creating some fucked up energy and pissing everybody else off that you're communicating with those disgusting requests and whatnot, you sick fucks. You sick fucks. So, know that. Quit that shit. Don't do it. Cool. Perfect. Don't do it. Get off that shit. Respect those who are trying to help you out there. Show a little bit of love. Show some appreciation. Show some fucking respect. I'm telling you right now, I've met a lot of cool people off the internet, and you know, some of them have been women, and some of them are quite attractive. But you know what's fucked up is I have gravitated towards these people, and they have also gravitated towards me. And the best part about it is I've yet to hear one sexual joke or comment from the opposite sex that I've been communicating with, which shows me that there actually are decent people in the world still. You know? So I know you guys are out there. Be good. Be courteous. Don't be a pervert. Don't be a sick fuck. You know? Oh, and if you're gonna come into a grocery store and you're gonna ride around on the Amigos, don't ride around on our fucking Amigos just because you're fat, okay? Just because you're fat doesn't mean you can ride around on the Amigos. I don't give a fuck if it's 2:30 in the morning. I don't give a fuck if it's 2:30 in the afternoon. You know, if you were like some sort of like 14-year-old kid, whatever, wanted to come in fucking around, I guess 14-year-old kids shouldn't be out at 2 o'clock in the morning. Granted, I was when I was 14. I can understand a kid coming in fucking around on the Amigos. But when you get some fat fuckers coming in riding around on these damn Amigos just because they're fucking lazy, nah, man, that shit ain't cool, man. Come on now. And you're blocking up the whole aisle so we can't do nothing? And you're gonna sit there and request that we get specific shit off of our freight for you? It's like you are nothing but an inconvenience. You're taking up more space than you should be. You're eating more than you should be. And this is extremely, extremely unprofessional, but I'm just stating the facts. Come on now. Have a little fucking courtesy. Don't be so goddamn selfish. Get off the fucking Amigo, strut your ass around this fucking store, and get what you need and get the fuck out. Fill in your goddamn cart with shit you don't need. Again, you're fucking making that rich fucker all the way at the top of the chain, making him richer. Rich motherfuckers do not need to be any more wealthy than they already are. Because they think us poor fuckers need to be shot after we're all done and can't work anymore. Or put in like some sort of home so they can benefit off of our family's wealth. that they've worked so hard for, so they pay for us to be taken care of by these other people. And when those people get paid for taking care of us, guess what? They're going right out and doing exactly what I'm talking about, spending that hard-earned paycheck that they worked taking care of your family members for. You go spend that hard-earned paycheck on 1,000 rolls of paper towels and fucking dish detergent and shit that's on sale. Let's buy the sale items. Said, you know what? Oh, y'all need to wake the fuck up. Wake up and understand what the hell y'all are doing. But another thing I want to say. Somebody had said something to me the other day. It's a fucking mess. Somebody had said something to me the other day about how Big Pharma has helped them throughout their life. Now, I just want to put this out there, just to say it. Not directed towards that individual or anything like that. However, I have to agree with that person. I do. I have to agree with that person, but at the same time, I'd like to say, with that said, you know, Big Pharma has helped them. Big Pharma has helped my mother along. What Big Pharma's doing is making sure that you're still with us and you're going to still be buying that shit, because they know once you die, you're no longer an asset to them anymore. Keep this dude alive as long as you can. Keep pumping this motherfucker full of pills so he can stay straight. If you are born into this world with an illness or disease, it's not your fault. It's not your parents' fault. The only thing that you need to understand, the only thing you need to understand is that this shit was never this way so long ago. It was never this way. Hence why we have all these fucking diseases popping up. You know, I think about Lou Gehrig's disease a lot. It's Lou Gehrig's disease because he's the first one that got it. What does that tell you? Yeah, that's it right there. The shit never existed until Lou got it. Well, now they titled it Lou Gehrig's. So what the fuck, man? What happens? When I get some sort of crazy shit because of whatever, are they going to call it Joe Santini disease? God damn, that would be degrading. Degrading. Imagine how Lou felt. Fuck. Poor Lou. We love you, Lou. At least I do. We appreciate what you've done for us, the sacrifices you made. Alright, I'm 20 minutes in here. I'm rambling like a fool. Fuck it. I'm going. I'm out. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. Oh, you know what? Before I do, I did want to point this. I've been thinking about this. Okay, so if it's still here, bear with me, folks. Here we go. Okay, great. I love this shit. Check this out. You got Lucky Charms. Look at this, guys. We got Lucky Charms and Frosted Flakes. Holy fucking shit. Buy them all. Buy every fucking box. All right, so $3.99. 13.8 ounces. Lucky Charms and Frosted Flakes, okay? Check this out. You buzz over here, $1.49, 11.5 ounces, $1.49, Marshmallow Treasures. And what's just down here a little bit? $1.59. And you're getting 17 ounces. You can buy 2 of those off-brand boxes of cereal. Combine that shit, have more product, or whatever you want to call it, more cereal, and spend less money. And you just basically did exactly what they're trying to sell you. They're trying to sell you a colorful box and a fucking name. That's it. That's it. That is it. Wake up, pay attention, understand what the fuck you're putting your money into, stop it. Because the sooner you quit, the richer you become. May not be that much money, but you're going to be a hell of a lot richer than buying these goddamn $4.49 for a box of Frosted Flakes when you get 15 ounces in that, and sitting right next to it for $1.59, you get 2 more ounces for like $3 less. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, man. It speaks for itself. You want to sit with Tony the Tiger at the breakfast table? Be my guest. You got to put some bucks up for that. Fuck that tiger and his cereal. That's what I say. I love you guys. I hope all y'all are getting some good info off this shit. You know, so it's time for me to end this stream and go find something to do. So, y'all take care. I'm gonna bust back into this aisle, see if I can fucking do something yet, because I'm telling you right now, haven't done shit. Yeah, Mr. J-Rod. Iron J-Rod. That's the man right there. Alright, guys. Yes, look at that. It's clear. Clear! All this shit down here was empty when I came in, and then we filled it up, and then it started getting empty again. And all this here, it'll be gone by the time I end this fucking stream in the next 30 seconds. So there you go. There you go. And here I go. Peace out, y'all. I appreciate you viewing. Take care, J-Rod. Go check out Mia's new pair of glasses. Go check out Unirock. Go check out Double OH7. Those are excellent channels. I think you're gonna find a lot of good information on there. And look at it. I told you. I fucking told you. That shit right there just left the island. People are already fucking hounding it. Fuck it, I'm taking an extra long lunch. Peace out, guys.